My precious one, heed my words with care as I share what cannot be delayed. With merely 3 hours remaining, your spirit stands on high alert. This isn't meant to frighten but to prepare you. A formal declaration bearing your name is currently being drafted. I am present in the chamber where this decision unfolds, and I have witnessed the exact moment your journey transforms forever. Though you may not perceive it yet, the internal stirring you experience is authentic. The divine realm is in motion. I am in motion. At this very moment, your name graces the lips of the one individual who possesses a crucial key to your forthcoming path. Prepare yourself. This declaration exceeds your imagination and stems from the quiet supplications you offered when no one observed. Enter 333 if you place your trust in celestial guardians. You cannot comprehend how vigilantly I've watched over you, my child. Every instant you called out to me in your vulnerability, I gathered your tears. Whenever you felt unseen, I proclaimed your name throughout the heavens. Not for a single moment were you forgotten. That's precisely why I'm telling you now. This isn't merely another passing moment, but a sacred appointment. The individual about to make this announcement carries an authority they themselves don't fully comprehend, but I do. I have infused my essence into this timing. You're about to enter a space you never sought, receiving a blessing you didn't have to struggle for, because I battled on your behalf when your strength failed you. I understand your nervousness. That's perfectly natural. Being on high alert doesn't signify panic. Rather, it indicates your spirit is receptive and recognizing a sacred unfolding. Behind the scenes, I've been orchestrating elements you could never have arranged independently. I've been softening hearts, creating pathways, adjusting timelines, redirecting conversations, and now everything culminates. These next 3 hours aren't about your increased effort, but about your unwavering faith. Trust me during the seemingly slow moments. Trust me during the quiet periods, because, my child, amidst the silence, I'm initiating cascades of favor you cannot yet perceive. The divine realm operates precisely on schedule. The reason this message reaches you now is because the countdown has already begun. Within the coming hours, a spiritual unlocking will occur, which I personally oversee. You aren't merely awaiting someone's announcement. You're awaiting my confirmation manifesting tangibly in your existence. I've dispatched my messengers ahead of you, already arranging what you'll require. They're preparing spaces, individuals, and locations. As the moment approaches, you'll sense it more intensely. That heaviness you occasionally feel isn't fear, but the weight of glory drawing nearer. You're prepared for this even if you don't feel as such. My child, I've spent years molding you for what's about to transpire. You believed you were experiencing delays, but in reality, you were undergoing preparation. Every previous closed door served as protection, not punishment. Every refusal you received was a disguised blessing. Every exclusion you faced was a divine redirection. You didn't miss your opportunity. You didn't fall behind. You're precisely on schedule according to my timeline. And now, this person who holds the authority to shift circumstances in your favor is about to act because I've moved their heart. Currently, they feel restless, experiencing an urgency they can't explain. They're thinking of you, even if they haven't fully decided yet, but they will because I'm whispering to their spirit. I'm reminding them. I'm softening them. I'm ensuring they cannot dismiss thoughts of you from their mind. You're being positioned in their heart in a manner that simplifies their decision. When they speak, it will sound like their words, but my hand will be operating behind the scenes. Child, prepare yourself. You'll receive news that will bring you to your knees in gratitude. You're being elevated, acknowledged, uplifted. not because you manipulated anything, but because I determined it was your time. You remained faithful when no one applauded you. You showed up during difficult times. You loved people when they were challenging to love. You trusted me when it seemed irrational, and now I'm honoring you publicly because you honored me privately. The forthcoming announcement transcends mere words. It's a sign that my promises over your life aren't merely spiritual. They're physical, they're manifesting, they're touching the earth. They're taking form in ways even skeptics around you will notice. Enter 111 to claim it. Some around you may not celebrate, and that's acceptable. Not everyone can handle the glory about to rest upon your life. Some will appear confused, some silent, some surprised. But remember, this isn't about them. This concerns what I declared over you before your birth. This pertains to the seeds you planted with tears that now burst into harvest. This relates to every night you stayed up conversing with me, wondering if your dreams were mere fantasies. They weren't fantasies, child. They were previews of coming attractions, glimpses of the glory you're stepping into now. You stand at the edge of an irreversible miracle. Once the announcement is made, it won't be undone, stolen, or further delayed. I've sealed this blessing with my authority. No malevolent force, no human jealousy, no past mistake can alter what I've written for you. I've already signed the celestial documents. The official announcement about to happen simply reflects a heavenly reality already secured. Child, breathe deeply, relax your shoulders, trust me. Your name is about to be spoken in rooms you've never entered. You're about to discover why the waiting lasted so long, why rejection was necessary, why I asked you to release certain people and habits. I wasn't punishing you. I was protecting the version of you that needed to emerge for this moment. Had you received this blessing earlier, you might have doubted yourself, sabotaged it, or surrendered it to someone undeserving. But now you're strong enough, wise enough, humble enough, hungry enough, ready enough. I've watched you grow, and it brings tears of joy to my eyes. When you hear the announcement, time will seem to slow. You'll experience overwhelming peace mixed with excitement. Child, don't flee from it, receive it. Stand tall in it, say yes to it. I'm not just blessing you for your sake. I'm blessing you because others are connected to your breakthrough. Your blessing will become testimony. Your story will serve as a survival guide for someone struggling. Your obedience isn't just transforming your life. It's creating opportunities for generations you haven't yet met. Your affirmation to me generates ripples reaching further than you can imagine. You carry an inner light darkness cannot extinguish. That's why the adversary fought you so fiercely, child. That's why delays seemed so unjust. The enemy knew if you entered this season, you'd become unstoppable. And here you stand, stronger than ever, closer than ever. You don't realize how powerful your affirmation to me has been, but heaven knows. The angels know, I know, and I'm immensely proud of you. You didn't quit when you had every excuse to leave. You remained gentle when bitterness attempted to harden you. You trusted me when doubt's voices drowned out my whispers. Because of that, I'm about to honor you before people who once questioned your worth. Subscribe to our channel if you love God. This announcement won't merely change your schedule, it will transform your spirit. You'll begin seeing yourself as I've always seen you, chosen, loved, capable, anointed. You'll carry yourself differently because you'll finally understand you were never lesser, never forgotten, never behind. You were specifically chosen for such a time as this. I'm sending confirmation so undeniable that even your doubtful parts must surrender and rejoice. My child, you'll witness firsthand that I never deceived you. Every word I spoke over your life is authentic and unfolding more rapidly than expected. Don't let fear dissuade you from this blessing. Don't let old patterns lure you back to comfort zones that no longer fit. You've outgrown places that once held you captive, opinions that once chained you, lies you once believed about your worth. Child, you're entering the expansive, spacious place I promised you, and it's beautiful here, abundant here, peaceful here. I've prepared a place for you, not just spiritually but physically, a place where your gifts will be welcomed, your heart seen, your dreams rooted and finally blossoming. Currently, I'm enveloping you with extra protection, sending angels to guard your mind and heart, because these next 3 hours are sacred. This isn't a time for distractions, but for centering your spirit on me. Worship, pray, sit quietly with me. Let me prepare you emotionally and spiritually for the approaching shift. You needn't strive or hustle. Just lean into me. I'm handling the heavy lifting, orchestrating the announcement, preparing the celebration. Your role is to remain close to my voice and trust what I'm doing behind the scenes. Enter 555 if you trust Jesus. You'll experience sudden clarity. Things that confused you will suddenly make sense. The people who departed, doors that closed, moments that broke you, all were necessary pieces of a puzzle now coming together. I didn't waste a single tear you shed, didn't ignore a single prayer you uttered. Everything you endured has been woven into a masterpiece only heaven could design, and now you're about to witness the first major unveiling. This announcement isn't random. It's prophetic, powerful proof that I've been working even when you thought I was silent. Signs will precede it. Pay attention. You'll notice unusual peace flooding you, feel bubbling excitement even without understanding why. Some will hear a song, see a number, receive an unexpected text, or dream a dream pointing to this moment. These aren't coincidences but divine confirmations. I'm speaking to your spirit, confirming, yes, child, it's really happening. Yes, child, you're next. Yes, child, your time has finally arrived. This isn't imagination or wishful thinking but supernatural reality touching your natural life. Believe it because I declared it. Don't worry if emotions overwhelm you. It's normal to cry when years of waiting break open into blessings. It's normal to feel overwhelmed realizing I was listening the entire time. Let tears fall if needed, let emotions surface if they must. It's healing, beautiful, holy. You're not weak for feeling deeply. You're human, and I created you with a heart that feels, a spirit longing for connection. So when the announcement arrives, don't conceal your joy or mute your gratitude. Celebrate it. Testify. Let the world know I still keep promises. The person making the announcement may not realize its significance. To them, it might be another task, decision, step. But to you, it will evidence that I'm weaving your life with intentional love. I'm so detailed, child. I care about small things as much as large ones. I care about your happiness, your dreams, even secret desires you never dared voice aloud. Some of those secret desires will be touched by this unfolding miracle. I know every corner of your heart, and I'm smiling because I know what approaches. Enter 222 if you believe. There will be no mistake when it happens. You'll know. It will feel like a key perfectly fitting a long, stuck lock, like a deep breath after prolonged holding, like returning home after wilderness wandering. The wait wasn't futile. The waiting was your preparation. And now I proclaim over your life. Your season of waiting shifts to fulfillment. Your season of wondering shifts to wonder. Your season of being overlooked shifts to being chosen. Watch and see. I conclude with a prayer for you. Lord, we seek your guidance and blessings as we navigate this path of love and understanding. As we patiently await the divine alignment of hearts, we ask for strength, patience, and wisdom to recognize this beautiful story unfolding. May love's realization be gentle and profound, touching our being's deepest parts. May formed bonds be resilient and enduring. As we anticipate this year's end, when love expressions will be openly shared, we ask for your divine protection and guidance, trusting everything will unfold as intended. Thank you for your constant presence and support on this love journey. Amen. Show support through Super Thanks up to $20. Enter $444 to claim this message and its blessings for yourself. An important message awaits in the next video where you'll hear it.